Unbeaten in 8 games, Drogheda United dropped in on the City Calling Stadium on Saturday night and got a rude awakening by promotion chasing Longford Town. Just 17 minutes in, the First Division side were in front. Brian McCarthy rising highest here to convert Ryan Connolly's corner. Defensively mixed up for Drogheda, they were at sea. However, they regrouped and the in-form Gavin Brennan was denied an equaliser at the fingertips of the impressive Chris Bennion. Harsh words from Mick Cook at the break was to reap a quick reward for the visitors. Soon after, O'Connor stole through the crowd to convert Cassidy's corner and the sides were level. A minute later and Drogheda were in front. Again, Gavin Brennan was to be involved in the build-up to the goal, and it was Shane Grimes with the aid of a defensive leg that was to steal the lead for his side. The League Cup finalists should have had a third, but for Bennion, on this occasion he snuffed out the threat. But Brady wasn't to be denied a goal against his former employers. Fabio O'Brien chasing down a seemingly lost cause. He fed Brennan and his angle shot took a decisive nick off Brady en route to goal. Longford, though, have cup pedigree and they battled right until the end. They should have set up a nervy finish here. The substitute, John O'Hanlon, a matter of just inches the wrong side of the post 2 minutes from time. But Longford were to have a second. Of just consolation, it came in injury time. A fine strike from Derek O'Brien. It mattered little to the result as it finished Longford Town 2, Drogheda United 3.
We conceded 2 goals very early in the second half, which was a problem for us if we had kind of held out a little bit longer. But, as I said, really delighted with the players.
We had a few words at half-time. I think the first 20 minutes of the second half we killed the game off with certainly 2 goals in 2 minutes. And it lifted our spirits a bit. But on a potential banana skin, certainly I'm thrilled to get out here with the win.
Yes, so Drogheda United advanced to the quarter-final stages, and of course they have made the final of the League Cup. That'll be against Shamrock Rovers. So cup-wise, things going well for Mick Cook at Drogheda United.
But they're on a good run now. Drogheda, you know, I saw them against Pats a couple of weeks back, and they were quite impressive. 0-0 draw, a couple of wins over Daly. But they, again, we're talking about set pieces, defending corner kicks, defending free kicks. It's fairly basic stuff, and Tony Cousins will be raging with his team for the loss of these two goals, which are both off set piece situations. But clever play by Gavin Brennan. The Brennans have been very influential in the matches tonight. We've seen 3 in a row with Pats, Shelbourne and Drogheda. So they're scrappy goals, but the players are in there. Drogheda getting plenty of players forward into the box, and I'm delighted for Mick because he's manipulated a very solid team from with very little resources in the last 2 years. And there's 6 of the top 8 are in the quarter-final at this stage when we have the draw tonight.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, there'll be great interest in the Brennan household, our households, as it is, to see who comes out in the draw, and of course many other households right around the country. The draw have in store for the 10 teams who remain in the hat, 2 of which of course will depart before the quarter-final stage. We're going to find out within the next few minutes, so now let's join Tony.
Thanks, Peter. Yes, we're at the quarter-final stage of Ireland's most prestigious cup competition. The last 8, though, because of replays, there'll be 10 clubs in the hat for tonight's draw. Cove Ramblers, Finn Harps, getting ready for their rematch in St Coleman's Park as we speak. And non-league Bluebell are back to the Brandywell for another tilt at the cup holders' Derry. That's tomorrow. Yes, the FAI Ford Cup is the blue ribbon of Irish football, and there have been many, many memorable finals down through the years. And to help us make the draw, I'm joined tonight by the President of the Football Association of Ireland, Mr. Paddy McCall. You're welcome, Paddy. And a League of Ireland legend, goalkeeping great Alan O'Neill, who in a glittering career between the posts won 3 leagues, 3 cups, 3 league cups as well. So you won the famous trophy with Shamrock Rovers, with UCD and with Dundalk. You played with Sligo as well. All those teams still in the draw drum tonight, so they'll be looking for you for a bit of help.
Yeah, I imagine so, Tony, but I think it's great that the teams that are left in the competition at this stage. It really makes for four exciting ties, and may the best team win it.
I have to ask you, what's your favourite cup memory?
Oh, I've been very fortunate to win it 3 times, Tony, as you have said, and each have different memories. The first one, obviously, was my first trophy in senior soccer, so that was a big dream come true. To win it with UCD as rank outsiders, I think we were 5 or 6 to 1 against to win it, and then to win it with Dundalk, we completed a league and cup double. So all special, and to win the cup is just special.
You were man of the match for the UCD one as well, though, weren't you?
Yes, a lot of memories there, a lot of memories, all right. As I say, it was completely against all the odds, and UCD pulled it off after a replay, after a pretty dour first match, I have to say, but the second match was very exciting, and Big Ken O'Doherty got a winner for us.
But we do agree the man between the posts, the most important player on the pitch.
Always.
Well, listen, Paddy will draw the home teams, thanks to you, Paddy. Alan will draw the away team, so you can't get blamed. Give the ball a good rattle, and tonight we've got a slightly new departure. We haven't got the numbers tonight, we've got the names of the clubs inside the green ball, so off we go. Best of luck, everyone. Let's hope you get the draw you're looking for. And first out tonight
is Shelbourne.
A home draw for Shelbourne, so they'll be delighted to be at Tulka Park. And we'll see who Shelbourne play in the first of tonight's quarterfinals. If you can manage the newfangled draw. This is how the UEFA do it.
Shelbourne will play a former team of mine, Dundalk.
Shelbourne versus Dundalk. That's not a bad start, so that's the first of the cup quarterfinals. I think Johnny McDonald will be happy.
St Patrick's Athletic.
So the Saints and Liam Buckley's team, St Patrick's Athletic, will be at home as well. They'll be delighted with that. And let's see who St Pat's play in the cup quarter-final.
Big game. They'll play Shamrock Rovers.
A Dublin derby, the Saints against the Hoops. St Patrick's Athletic versus Shamrock Rovers. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's a good tie, that one.
Sligo Rovers.
Sligo Rovers have a home draw as well, so Ian Barclough will be pleased with that, and all the Sligo fans, I'm sure, will be filling the showgrounds for this quarter-final. And who will they play? Be ironic now if you drop one of these new balls.
No pressure. They'll play the winners of Daly and Bluebell.
Excellent. So that could be another Northwest Derby or Bluebell. The last non-league team left in the competition might have a shock in store yet for us. And the last one we should know.
Cove Ramblers or Finn Harps.
The winners of tonight's game, the replay, Cove Ramblers or Finn Harps. And just for
confirm.
certainty, just to confirm.
They will play Mick Cook's Drogheda United.
Excellent. So we've had a decent quarter-final draw, that's for sure. Thanks very much indeed, gentlemen. Don't forget those ties to be played on the week ending the 15th of September. In the meantime, though, it's back to you, Peter.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, Tony, Alan and Paddy, for joining us with the FAI Ford Cup quarter-final draw. And I don't think it could be more mouth-watering than that. Now, first of all, we're going to have a look at those ties, Brian. Shells against Dundalk. Given Dundalk's excellent away record all season, that's a tough one for Shells.
Well, Dundalk won at Shells 2-1 2 weeks ago. Shells got a late goal. Dundalk scored 2 set pieces early in the match. Johnny McDonald was very disappointed, but a tough tie for Dundalk. Shells, I think, be happy enough with it. Their concentration is still on the league, remember.